You're watching high school basketball on WTCO TV. Tonight, the Whitehall Norsemen take on the visiting Eleva-Strum Cardinals.
This game is brought to you by Valley Bible, a source for biblical theology, and Tri-County Communications Cooperative, your local cable, internet, and telephone provider.
WTCO TV is looking for sponsors for our programming. If you are interested, please visit sponsor.wtco.tv for more information.
And now, the voices for tonight's game from 102.3 WHTL, Marty Little and Butch Halama.
Remove your head there for the singing of our national anthem by Whitehall Memorial Junior, Devin Plumstein.
Welcome back to Whitehall Schools as we take a look at the starting lineups for tonight's ball game. First for the visiting Eleva-Strum Cardinals in their red uniforms with white trim and lettering. They will start at guard number 2, Wyatt Milan, the 5'10 senior. On the wings, number 10, Carter Gunderson, a 6'2 sophomore. Number 22, Caden Lasher, a 6'2 senior. And number 32, Brady Munson, a 6'2 senior. In the post, number 40, Sawyer Dietz, a 6'6 senior. Eleva-Strum Cardinals 0-2 in the conference, 0-4 overall. Under first-year head coach Paul Jansen, assistant coach Aaron Hewitt. For the homestanding Whitehall Norsemen in their white uniforms with orange trim and lettering, they will start at guards. Number 1, Devin McEwen, a 6'1 junior. Number 4, Jonathan Thorne, a 5'8 senior. And number 3, Aiden Sansala, a 5'10 senior. The forwards will be number 21, Isaac Scoyne, a 6'3 senior, and 0, Luke Bigley, a 6'6 junior. The Whitehall Norsemen are 1-1 in the conference, 2-2 overall under head coach Tyler Peterson in his 6th season as the head man for the Whitehall Norsemen. Assistant coaches Alex Hyde, Alex Young, and Dylan Szymanski.
We have a chance to see one of the quickest guards in the conference tonight.
Jonathan Thorne, probably, yeah. I don't think there's many that are much quicker anyway.
If he's not the quickest, he's right up there, isn't he?
He's in the top 5. Maybe the
You're
top
not
3.
always quite sure where he's
maybe
going.
The top 2.
But he's going there really fast.
Yeah. That he is. Unlike me, you can always tell where I'm going because it takes me a half an hour to get there.
He's back already, you're saying, before you leave?
Yep. Cardinals from left to right, Norse from right to left. Bigley to jump for the Norse, and Dietz for Eleva-Strum. You know, what's 30 minutes amongst friends, huh?
Is that what it is?
Tip control by the Norse, and wide open to the basket is Skoyan.
Wait a minute, guys.
Defensive lap for the Cardinals there.
Or else they thought their young man was going to definitely win the jump. I'm not sure.
Cardinals come the other way. Mylan down on the right corner too. Lasher back up top, swing it around the perimeter. Get it to Gunderson, drives, kicks it back to Lasher. Lasher at the free throw line, drives up, blocked by Bigley.
Thank you very much. I'll take that.
Get it off to McEwen. McEwen with a lot pass down low to Sensala, swing it around the perimeter. McEwen back at the top, drives to the basket, up no good. Skoyan with a rebound after the block shot outside to Bigley for the three, parries it. Luke Bigley from downtown, and the Norse lead 5-0, 17-13 remaining here in this first quarter. There's a steal by Skoyan on the full court pressure. McEwen up top, Sensala, right side Bigley to the basket. Pump fakes, up short, no good. Rebound tapped out, down with it is Thorne. Just exactly what Coach Jansen talked about. Thorne to the basket quickly, and then you get fouled from behind.
There's that speed already.
Game today brought to you in part by Ella's Floral and More of Arcadia. Flowers to home decor to gifts. They got it all. Ella's Floral and More of Arcadia.
Falls on number 10, Carter Gunderson, his first. Team first.
I'm going to be taken by the Eleva-Strum Cardinals. 16:55 remaining here in this first half. 5-0 the lead for Whitehall. More action coming up on WTCO.
Goyen looks like
as we tell you, our game today brought to you in part as well by Total Title Services, Vaso, your full-service title company, and Jackson Clark, Buffalo, Trempealeau, and Chippewa counties. Get all that title work taken care of by the professionals at Total Title Services, Vaso. Midwest Natural Gas of Independence for all of your natural gas needs. Stop and see them on the northeast side of Independence, right there on Highway 121. Midwest Natural Gas of Independence. Riverland Energy Cooperative, and them boys is busy. After last night's wins, there's a lot of folks still out with power because there's a lot of lines taken down, and they're out there working hard. So if you see them out there, please give them some space and let them do their thing. Riverland Energy Cooperative. Jonathan Thorne at the line to shoot a pair. First one up and good. 6-0 the lead for Whitehall. Second toss for the senior guard. On the way up, and it is good. 7-0 in the lead for the Norse.
took the scenic route, the second one did, but it still fell through the bottom.
Full court pressure, Bigley on top on the zone. Full court pressure. Wyatt Nyland going to call for the travel. Ball got tipped. He tried the air dribble. That don't work. They disallowed that many years ago. Don't really recognize McEwen with the shorter hair like that. It's kind of threw me a curveball, tried to get it into Thorne, and the pass stolen there by Lasher, and then Lasher is fouled. Really got Thorne with that one, I think.
Yep. That'll be the first on number 4, Jonathan Thorne. First team foul.
And the full court pressure by the Norseman into the front court. Cardinals come quickly. The Munson drives, tries to feed it in the pillow. It's tipped and stolen by McEwen. Turnover back to the Norse on the push into the front court. Leaves it left side of Sensala into the paint. And then off to Bigley. Bigley on the right wing. Up top to McEwen. Gets the screen from Skoyan. Drives to the baseline under the basket. Feeds it off to Bigley in the lane. Up and rattles it around down and good. 9-0 the lead for Whitehall. 16-10 remaining here. First half of this ball game. Into the front court comes Gunderson. Get it to Mylan, and Mylan pulls up right wing, gets down low to Dietz. Dietz back to Mylan's, tipped by Skoyan, and up with it is McEwen, leads it out for Bigley, and Bigley can't quite run it down, turns it back over to the Cardinals. Game today brought to you in part by Arcadia Credit Union for all of your checking, savings, loans. Stop and see them with the Arcadia Union, the brand new digs there. There's an inbound pass stolen by Thorne. Thorne on the drive to the basket, up short, no good. Rebound pulled down by Lasher. Milan, spin move into the basket, drives to the hoop, lays it up and good. Wyatt Milan with the coast to coast. Makes it 9-2, the lead for the Norse. Down low to Bigley. Turns to the basket, then bumps it, and then gets it off to Skoyan. Skoyan under the hoops, up and blocked by Dietz. He'll retain possession and get it to Milan into the front court. Left side to Munson. Munson down in the corner to Gunderson. 3-ball up, rattles it around, won't go down. The rebound down to McEwen on a push into the front court. Left to the top of the key, now drives the left side of the baseline. They kick it in the corner to Thorne. Thorne along the baseline, right side, looking for some help. Gets it out to Bigley, right elbow, free throw line, jumper up, won't go, rebound. Fought for and knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Milan, they'll say. Norse basketball on the left baseline. In for Whitehall, number 33 in pink. 6'3" senior.
Put together quite well, isn't he?
Also in number 2, Braden Lasowski, a 6'1" sophomore. Coming out will be Bigley and Thorne. Inbounds McEwen, looks, comes into Lasowski. Left baseline, kicks it outside to Skoyan. Skoyan then up top to McEwen. Left side to Lasowski. Gets the screen, drives to the left side, kicks it on the baseline. Ivan Lasowski back in the right corner for the 3, buries it.
He was shooting those in warm-ups, Marty, just like that.
12-2, the lead for the Norse. 14:25 remaining here in this first half. Into the front court comes Gunderson. Dribbles across from the left side to the right side, then leaves it on the right wing to Munson. Munson, a couple of dribbles and kicks it in the corner to Gunderson in the right corner. Up top they come to Dietz. Get it to Milan. Milan drives the right side of the lane. Runner up off glass, won't go. Rebound tapped around. Pulled down there by Lasher. Lasher up no good, but he'll get fouled. He'll go to the line. Shoot some free throws. Game today brought to you by Gross Motors of Black River Falls. For all of your automotive needs, if you're looking for a new American-made vehicle, they cover them all at Gross Motors of Black River Falls.
Falls on number 21, Isaac Skoyan, his first, team second.
At the line, Keaton Lasher, first one up and good. 12-3, the lead for Whitehall. Just about 4 minutes gone here in this first half. They can toss up, and that's also good. 12-4. Quickly the other way come the Norse. The McEwen gets behind the defense. Reverse layup off the glass. Won't go. Rebound tapped around, and 2 Cardinals fighting for there and out of bounds. 2 Whitehall. In for the Cardinals will come number 12, Nick Marco, a 5'11" senior. Out will come Gunderson. McEwen to trigger in, left to the basket for the Norse. Looking, dumps it into paint. Rather than Skoyan. Up Dietz with a block, and it'll remain with the Norse. Dietz making his presence felt in the middle here for the Cardinals. If that 6'7" Kupka to go with them, they'd be pretty formidable down low.
Yeah, they would.
Kupka out with a football injury. Inbounds comes way up top to McEwen. Leaves it on the left wing to Lasowski. Couple of ball fakes. Dribbles to the baseline. Pulls up, gets it off to Pank. Pank then outside to McEwen. Over to Lasowski. Lasowski. Give and go on the screen to Skoyan up. Won't go, but he'll get fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot some free throws. Game today brought to you by Tractor Central of Arcadia, John Deere headquarters, whether you're looking for the big machinery for the field or just a snowplow or snow blower. See him at Tractor Central of Arcadia on Ovie Duran.
Falls on 32. Brady Munson, his first, team second.
Free throw up and no good by Skoyan for Whitehall. In comes number 15, Michael Spare. Out will come number 3, Aiden Zansala. Second free throw up and good for Skoyan. 13-4, the lead for the Norse. 13:28 remaining first half. The bounce comes to Marco, gets it over to Lasher, back to Marco. Left side, loses the dribble, picked up by Lasowski, drives, lays it up and good. Just dribbled one off his knee there, and the turnover back to the Norse, and the easy bucket. Inbounds will come to Munson, double team, get it up into the front court quickly to Milan. Milan to the paint, up over Plank, won't go, and the Pank ended up with a rebound. Is going the other way. They come quickly, find Pank on the run, reverse layup up and good.
And I didn't see who it was, but he thought better of taking the charge there.
17 for the lead for the Norse. 12:46 remaining. Quickly in the front court from the Cardinals, and losing his Marco poked away. Get it to McEwen in the front court. Swings it right side. Lisowski 3-ball on the way up. Back iron won't go. Rebound to Pank. That won't go. Skoyen crashes the board. And they'll say last touch by the Norse. Thorne and Bigley back in. McEwen and Skoyen come out now.
Coach Peterson's got a pretty deep bench this year, doesn't he?
In for the Cardinals, number 14, Ethan Dunham, 5'10" point guard. Back in is Gunnarsson as well. Get it to Munson, top of the key, drives to the right side, pulls up in the lane, kicks it out. Stolen there by Spare, and Spare going to get fouled. Game today brought to you apart by AMPI of Blair. From producer to consumer, your milk marketing experts. Now, we've known they make great cheese down there for a long time, but now starting to get awards nationally and internationally. AMPI Blair.
Falls on number 32, Brady Munson, his second, team third.
Into the game for the Cardinals, number 50, Riley Sterry, 6'3" senior. Out will come Dietz. On the right wing to Bigley, drives the baseline, lays it up short, no good. Pank with a rebound, left hand up and good.
Thank you very much. I'll take that.
19-4 as they come up court. Foul there by Spare.
That'll be the first on number 15, Michael Spare. Third team foul.
Carter Gunnarsson to trigger it in. Does to Dunham. Dunham leaves it off to Munson. Munson dribbles to the left of the top of the key. Pulls up, gets it to Sterry on the right wing. Sterry crossed over to Gunnarsson. Gunnarsson back over to Munson. Munson to the free throw line. Working against Bigley to the baseline, up short, no good. Rebound to Pank, shovels it out. Thorne in the push into the front court. We get a out of bounds on Bigley coming down the line. Pass, I don't think he was expecting that pass quite there. Was on the out of bounds. Turnover back to the Cardinals. 19-4, the lead for Whitehall here. In the front court they come, find Gunnarsson in the left corner. 3-ball up, no good. Bigley keeps it on, then gets the board.
Good block out there. And he could reach over everybody, didn't hurt either.
Bring it into the front court, leave it for Thorne. On the left wing, down the left corner to Bigley. Looks to Spare, not there. Bigley drives, pulls up, jumper from 8, crawls across the rim, and good. 21-4, the lead for the Norse, 10:53 remaining, first half. Anderson into the front court. Crossover to the left baseline, up, blocked by Spare. Now look at his Pank, his outlet pass stolen by Lasher. Lasher pulls up, tries to go up, and it's stolen there by Spare.
They're keeping him busy, just keeping track of turnovers.
Lisowski loses, but up with it is Thorne. Pulls up from 15, left side won't go. Lisowski with the long board down the left corner. Dumps it in the middle to Pank, back outside to Lisowski. Pass down low to Pank, tipped. Couple of ball fakes out to Spare. Spare just inside, right on the three-point line.
Boy, it looked like he had a foot on the line, didn't it?
24-4, the lead for Whitehall. 10:07 remaining. Gunnarsson, front court, right side to Munson. Back up top to Gunnarsson, top of the key, 3. Won't go, rebound to Bigley. Looking the other way, come the Norse. Pank, get behind the defense, lays it up and good. 26-4. Timeout going to be called by the Eleva-Strum Cardinals and Coach.
Whitehall's doing this with 3 starters on the bench, Marty.
Yes, I'm not happy with his team right now. This is what kind of happened to the Melrose and Drew game, I think. It was when they were actually up by 1 at halftime against Melrose Maduro and ended up losing by 10. Game today brought to you apart by Central Builder Supply of Independence, Galesville, and Thorpe for all of your building supply needs. They also have hardware, and of course they rent out some equipment as well. Central Builder Supply, Independence, Galesville, and Thorpe. Lions Bank, they're located in Osseo, Mondovi, Gilmanton, Concord, and Bluff Siding for all of your banking needs, online banking, They do a little bit of everything. Alliance Bank of Ossian, Mondovi, Gilmanton, Cochrane, and Bluff Siding. 26-4, Whitehall with the lead. 9:45 remaining here in this first half. Boys Dairyland Conference basketball for you tonight. Girls Cooley Conference tomorrow night will be at Arcadia at the Wannick Center as the Raiders play host to the Black River Falls Tigers. Inbounds to Dietz, who's checked back in. They get it across court to Marco. Marco into the front court. Little stutter step down the left corner. They go to Sterry. Then to number 30, Braden Olson checked in. Shot in the paint from 6 feet. No good. Rebound to Whitehall quickly to Thorne. Left side. Bad angle. Couldn't get at the basket real well. Pass a little bit behind him and lays it up short. Rebound to the Cardinals. Marco pass up court. Knocked out of bounds by Spare.
Spare is quick, huh?
Got those long arms, too. He's not very tall, but take a look at his arms.
He's got the wingspan,
Arm
does
to
he?
body ratio is
disproportionate?
Yes, it is. Braden Olson drives the right side of the boulevard, then kicks it back outside to Marco. Marco to the right baseline, cut off, pulls it back out, looks for some help now. Tries to feed in the middle, and it's stolen there by number 10, Preston Schrader, who's checked into the ball game. Right side, Thorne, 3 ball on the way up, buries it. Jonathan Thorne from downtown. 29 for the lead for the Norse. We have collisions and people coming up limping, and Jonathan Thorne. Shot by Eleva-Strum, no good. Man for Eleva-Strum down under the basket. Jonathan Thorne will come out, and in will come Aiden Sensala. He's had trouble with ankles before in his career. Going to bring it up for the Norseman. Directing traffic, comes on the left side. Actually, it was Sensala to the left side of McEwen as he drives to the basket. He'll get fouled. Game today brought to you in part by Tricor Insurance. A Blair, Arcadia, and Black River Falls. See Fred and Blair, Amy and Arcadia, and Todd at Black River Falls for all of your insurance needs. Tricor Insurance.
Follows on number 40, Sawyer Dietz, his first. 4th team foul.
At the line, Devin McEwen. Junior eyes up the first one on the way up, and it is good.
Mr. McEwen's first point of the evening.
30, I do believe. Was that not?
Yeah.
Well,
now it's 31.
31 for the lead for Whitehall. 8.5 to play in the first half here. Wants it into the front court, hands it off to Olson, has it poked away by McEwen. Last off of Olson's knee out of bounds. To the Norse. Sensala, McEwen, Spare, Schrader, and Scoyne for Coach Peterson. Spare on the right wing. Double team, kicks it out to Sensala between the circles. Directs the traffic, gets to McEwen. On the left wing, McEwen. Up top, they swing it right perimeter to Sensala. Nice catch pass from Spare down low to Schrader. Won't go. Scoyne has it and then has it taken away by Olson. Cardinals coming to the front court. Milan on the drive up. Short, no good. He ran into Scoyne. Scoyne hit the deck, but no call.
But he held his ground there, though, didn't he? I think the kid driving took the worst of that one.
That's why they didn't call the personal there on the shot, because he didn't do anything. He had his arms to his side and just stood there. And
he didn't reach. You keep telling me they can't reach.
Milan bounced off of him, couldn't get anything on the shot. Sensala up top to Spare. Right wing to McEwen. McEwen. Swing it over to Schrader. Schrader up to McEwen. Going on the left wing, it's still in there by Munson. Munson, the bust out, gets it up ahead to Milan, lays it up and good. Wyatt Milan with the deuce. 31-6 the lead for the Norsemen. 7-12 remaining here, first half. It's going, cross it over. Quick touch pass down the right corner to McEwen. Couple of pump fakes, gets it back up top to Sensala, left side to Schrader. Drives to the baseline.
That's a travel.
That's a travel, went up and come back down. They tend to frown on that. And in comes Inpank and Braden Lasowski for what up. Out will come Schrader and Spare. Even with the program, it's hard to keep track. Milan into the front court, has it poked away by Sala, and as Sala comes up court, he'll get fouled. Game today brought to you in part by Robbie's Family Market of Strupp. They've been serving the community for over 100 years. You don't see many century businesses around. Stop and see them at Robbie's Family Market of Strupp.
Falls on number 2, Wyatt Milan, his first team 5th.
Been around for 100 years. They must be doing something right, huh?
Yep, you'd almost think so, wouldn't you?
McEwen, right wing to Lisowski, down the right corner to Pank, back to Lisowski. Lisowski on the right wing, dribbles out, gets it up top to Sala. Scoyne down on the right corner to Lisowski. Try to feed in the middle, it's still there.
Forced that one a little.
No. Up with the steal is Marco. Get it to Lasher on the left wing, 3-ball up, buries it. Caden Lasher from downtown. Makes it 31-9, the lead for the Norse. 6:08 remaining here, first half. Norse with the basketball. Lisowski on the right wing, going to be timeout called by the Whitehall Norsemen. 6 minutes exactly remaining in this first half. It is Whitehall 31. Eleva-Strum 9. More action coming up on your hometown location. 102.3 WHTL Whitehall, Wisconsin. Welcome back to Whitehall Schools. 6 minutes remaining here in this first half, and Whitehall with the commanding 31-9 lead over the Eleva-Strum Cardinals. Norse with the basketball. Lisowski swing it over to McEwen. McEwen, couple of ball fakes, dumps it down the left corner to Sala. Sala to the free throw line on the dribble, leads it off to Lisowski. There's a double dribble. Lisowski is going to make the pass, wasn't there, tried to dribble again. Turnover back to Eleva-Strum. In for Whitehall will come Luke Bigley. Out will come Scoyam. Milan into the front court, working against him, Sala. Right wing, Lasher, 3-ball. That's a little bit strong, follows it up. He and Milan fighting for it. It's on the floor. Tied up. Jump ball possession here in favor of Eleva-Strum. They'll have it at the half-court line.
Good hustle by both sides there.
Somebody's going to have to throw it in, boys. There we go. Marco to trigger it in. Marco, Milan, Munson, Lasher, and Dietz for Eleva-Strum. Coach Paul Jansen. Lasher off to Munson. Munson tries the left baseline up a little too strong. The rebound pulled down by McEwen. Long outlet to Santalo, got behind the defense, takes his time, lays it up and good. 33-9 the lead for the Norse, 4:58 remaining here first half. Milan to bring it up court for the Cardinals. On the right side, loses the dribble. Munson on the floor after it. Now Santalo gets it off to Bigley, to Pank, and to McEwen. Nice little bounce pass over to Santalo, can't get it to go. McEwen with a rebound, pump fakes up, that's no good. Rebound pop for him, last touch by the Norse.
Coach Peterson wasn't happy with that. I don't know if it was his ball players or the officials, but he definitely wasn't happy about something there.
Ethan Dunham in, along with Carter Gunnarsson for Eleva-Strum. Out comes Milan and Marco. Into the front court comes Dunham. Dunham on the dribble, pulls up left side to Lasher. Lasher on the left wing, stops up his dribble, get it down low, does. to Munson, has a shot blocked by Bigley. And then we'll get a foul there.
Oh. Munson threw an elbow in the back there as he was walking away. That is on number 32, Brady Munson. That'll be his third, team sixth.
Into the game. We'll come number 30, Braden Olson. Out will come Munson.
Probably done for the half.
Yeah, I would guess with those two personals. In the front court comes Insala, right side to Bigley. Down low to Pank, back outside to Bigley. Bigley to the baseline, then outside to Lasowski, to McEwen. McEwen back to Lasowski on the right side. Looks for Pank in the middle, not there. Cardinals in a 2-3 zone.
And everybody, wait a minute.
Zig and zag there. Lasowski went to the basket. McEwen thought he was coming out, and no. In will come Spare. Out will come Lasowski for Whitehall.
They had 0, 1, 2, 3 out there for a while.
In the front court comes Dunham behind the back dribble. Leaves it right side to Gunderson, up top to Lasher. Lasher working against McEwen. Pulls up, looks for some help,
Somebody's got to go help him.
Get it to Dunham, Dunham then to Dietz. Dietz off to Gunderson, Gunderson. Tries to feed it down low and does. To Olsen up over Pank, won't go. Rebound Dietz and McEwen struggling. I think they're going to get McEwen with a personal. Game today brought to you by International Ingredient Whitehall, making those great foods for your friends and your pets there. See them at International Ingredient.
Foul is a number 1, Devin McEwen, his first. Team fourth on Whitehall.
Riley Sterry in. Out will come Dietz for Eleva-Strum. Then bounce left corner to Sterry. Come out top to Olsen. Runs it down, looking for some help. In a precarious spot there. Bigley comes away with the steal. On the bust out, drives, lays it up, won't go, but he'll get fouled and he'll go to the line. Shoot some free throws. Game today brought to you by Arcadia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Stop and see Matt Hees and the folks there. For all of your new and used vehicles, great service department. Right next to the river, Arcadia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram.
Falls on number 30, Braden Olson, his first, team seventh. You know, that turnover is going to get marked against Olson, but it wasn't really him. Nobody went to help him.
Luke Bigley gets the first free throw to go. 34-9, the lead for Whitehall. 3:09 remaining here in this first half. Second toss up. That one's no good, and Sterry down on the board for Eleva-Strum. Get it to Olsen, and Olsen will feed it to Dunham, and Dunham will bring it forward for the Cardinals. Comes on the left side to Olsen. Olsen steps up to the basket, then kicks it outside. To Dunham, and that's getting that zigzag thing.
Yeah.
Anderson went one way, he thought he was going the other way. Turnover back to the Norse. Santala into the corner to Spare. Down low to Bigley, turns to the basket, little jump hook, up and good. From 6 in front of the hoop. 36-9, the lead for Whitehall. 2:35 remaining. Olsen off to Lasher. Lasher up baseline to Sterry. There we get a traveling call. Kind of lost the handle, went to make the pass, and as he was trying to make the pass, dug the pivot foot.
It didn't work.
No. Dietz and Linden. Out will come Dunham and Sterry. Spare on the right wing. Up top to McEwen. McEwen down the left corner to Bigley. 3 ball on the way up. That's short, no good. Rebound to Dietz. Milan will bring up court for the Cardinals. Has the ball poked away by Sinsala. Dietz then pokes it away from him. Up with a loose change, Gunderson at the half-court line. He almost double dribbled. There's a pass cross court.
Oh.
Never throw at the ankles of the big guy, and they did to Dietz.
No. Wow, they're bringing Munson back in.
He'll come out, and out will come Olsen.
You think Coach gave him a stern warning? No fouls?
No fouls for this last minute 50. Zala into the front court, tries to dump it down low. It's knocked out of there. Gets it back to Spare in the right corner. Down low to Bigley, turns, won't go. Rebound Schrader up, that won't go. Rebound Lasher for Eleva-Strum. Feeds it to Milan into the front court, right side. Free ball on the way up for Munson. Won't go. The rebound to Spare. They'll bring it into the front court. Drives the right side of the lane. Up over Dietz. Too strong. Rebound down to Munson. Pass up court. Stolen by McEwen. McEwen on the left wing. Drives around to the basket. Reverse layup. Won't go. That's a tough shot there.
That was.
Tip. And down with it is Dietz. Minute 3 remaining in the half. 36-9. The lead for Whitehall. Milan. How do you go down low to Dietz, and it's still in there. By McEwen. Right side, Schrader drives, lays it up. Won't go.
No, he got back in. I don't agree with that call. He jumped in and sat both feet.
Yeah, he didn't have that left foot down yet.
You don't think so? Oh.
Right foot was down, left foot was still on its way down.
I want to go to New York and see a replay on that one.
New York, can we have a replay? Well, they're not New York, but
they're close enough. They can do it.
42 seconds remaining as Eleva-Strum comes up court with basketball. Milan to Dietz. Dietz back to Milan on the drive, and then picked by, there comes Sinsala. Top to McEwen.
McEwen says, let's settle this down here.
They may hold for one here with 24 seconds remaining.
Yeah, you could be right.
Eleva-Strum back in that zone. Playing some catch around the outside. Spare. Sinsala. 12 seconds remaining. Spare drives, leads it off to scoring. Nice pass across the lane to Pank for the bunny.
Ball movement was great there, wasn't it?
Into the front court, Dietz turns and fires the three. Well gone, that'll end the half. At halftime, Whitehall 38, Eleva-Strum 9. Halftime show coming up on WHDL.
You're watching high school basketball on WTCO TV.
TCC is proud to underwrite and support WTCO programming. TCC is a local technology company providing cable TV, internet, and telephone services, along with phone systems, computer repair, and networking. We appreciate WTCO's dedication to the local programming and proudly carry WTCO on our cable system. Find more information about TCC at tccpro.net.
Valley Bible Church is a source for biblical theology and the good word in Trempealeau County. Join Pastor Roger Gallstad as he provides in-depth study into everyday scripture. Tune in to WTCO every Wednesday at 12:30 p.m., Friday at 7 p.m., and Saturday at 8 a.m. for further understanding of the Word of God. Valley Bible Church, a proud sponsor of WTCO Channel 18. We here at WTCO know how much you look forward to your favorite polka bands weeknights at 6 o'clock. Well, it's about to get even better. Get ready to jump into your polka time machines. We've dusted off our old VHS tapes to bring you Throwback Thursday. Every Thursday at 6 p.m., tune in for one whole hour of the best polka yesteryear has to offer. So put on those dancing shoes, strap on that lederhosen, and get ready for Throwback Thursdays at 6 p.m. on WTCO.
Do you miss the good old days of drive-in black and white movies? We can help! Saturday nights on WTCO, we have vintage drive-in theater from 7 p.m. to midnight. We have amassed a huge collection of vintage movies to take you back to the simpler times of yesteryear. We hope to see you there Saturday nights from 7 p.m. to midnight on WTCO Channel 18 and 618.
Hi, thanks for watching. This is your local community TV channel. Are you here watching a high school football game?
Maybe your son or daughter is on stage performing in a school concert.
Did you know community media centers cover all of these kinds of local events for you? So if you happen to miss something, call us.
Email us.
Check online to see if we were there.
Or if you have a great idea for a show, let us know.
What would you like to see on community TV?
We can bring it to you.
Or you can bring it to us. Many community media centers accept programs from their viewers.
And many will even train you how to produce your own shows.
Many welcome volunteers.
So if you're looking for complete coverage of debates and elections, together, we got it covered.
That band that you really liked from the Park Festival last week, whose name you just can't remember, together, we got it covered.
We are your community media center.
And together, we get the local beat covered.
Strong media centers
help build strong communities.
WTCO TV has an online viewing portal, as well as Facebook and Twitter. There are two ways to get to our online viewing portal. The first is to go to co.trempealeau.wi.us and click on the live stream icon in the right corner of the county website. The other way is to go under Departments and click on WTCO Media Center. On the bottom of our homepage, we have a button for information for watching on TCC cable, a button for watching live online, a button for watching video on demand online, and information for adding our Roku channel. To get to our Facebook and Twitter accounts, either click on the Facebook icon or the Twitter icon on the county website and look for WTCO's Facebook or Twitter links. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/WTCO18official and on Twitter by finding @WTCO TV. WTCO also has a YouTube channel. Simply go to YouTube and search for WTCO Trempealeau County to see what we have available and to subscribe for updates when we add content. WTCO TV would like to thank WHTL Radio 102.3 FM for providing announcers for this game.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
What are you doing in there?
What's that?
I wouldn't do that. What are you doing? What are you looking for?
The black truck? Hey, Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend. You want to see some photos of them that I took?
I don't.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzz and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
So, yeah, I know. That's why I did it.
Hey, you're gonna get back to the top of the mountain.
Does that mean I'm gonna get back with Christina?
No.
Oh.
No.
It takes less than 1 minute to find out if you may have prediabetes. You can do it here. But you probably won't. You're busy. Kids, work, show coming back in 48 seconds. So let's do this now. Hold up 1 finger if you're a man, women 0. 3 more fingers if you're over 60, 2 over 50, 1 over 40. If you're not sure, keep in mind you're sitting on a couch right now, so 1 more finger if you're not very active. 1 finger if yes, 0 if no. 1 yes, 0 no. Next, find the body type that looks most like you and hold up that many fingers while I look around awkwardly. And that's it. If you're holding up 5 fingers or more, you probably have prediabetes. Sorry to be so blunt, but hey, you're busy. Just go to the site.
With Julia's autism, loud sounds can be too much.
But she still loves to make music.
Yeah.
Play band.
Early screening for autism can make a lifetime of difference. Find out more at screenforautism.org.
Welcome back to Whitehall Schools as we get ready to start this second half with the Whitehall Norsemen leading the Eleva-Strum Cardinals 38-9 in this boys Dayland Conference matchup. Girls basketball for you tomorrow night. We'll be at the Wanley Center in Arcadia as the Arcadia Raiders play host to the Black River Falls Tigers in Cooley Conference play. 7:15 scheduled for the time to start. 6:45 approximately for our pregame.
I would guess that Mr. Thorne is done for the night. He's sitting on the bench with his shoe off and an ice pack on that ankle yet.
Whitehall will start with the basketball. It'll be some Sala, McEwen, Bigley, Scoyen, and Spare for Coach Peterson. Left corner to Spare. Up and down low to Bigley. Cross it over. Nice pass to Scoyen for the easy bunny. When your big men can pass in close like that, it makes it tough.
There's not many kids at a high school level that are share it that much, is there?
Gunderson, Munson, Lasher, Dietz, and Milan for Coach Jansen. And there's a turnover by the Cardinals. Shot up no good by Pank. A rebound going up no good. And the rebound then tapped out of bounds by the Norse. It'll go to the Cardinals. Quick change here for the Cardinals. He comes over 12, Nick Markle. And out will come Carter Gunderson. Cardinals with basketball trailing by 31 points here. Dietz high, wide, and left. Tries to hand it off. Ball tipped by McEwen. McEwen gets up and gets a court quickly. Drives the left side up off glass. And good hanger from the left side.
He can squirm and worm with the best of them, can't he?
Yes, he can. 42-9 the lead. He reminds me of Mr. Dahl that used to play for the Blue Gulls.
Oh, Ricky Dahl?
Yep. Wasn't real big, but he sure could find his way to that basket. Free throw line jumper by Mylan's up no good. It's going down to the board for Whitehall. Quickly up court, they come to Bigley. Bigley pulls up right elbow. Free throw line won't go, but he'll get fouled. He'll go line, shoot some free throws. Game today brought to you apart by the Oakwood Bank. They're located in Whitehall, Pigeon Falls, Augusta, and Eau Claire for all of your banking needs. Oakwood Banks.
Falls on number 2, Wyatt Milan. That is his first here in the second half. Ooh.
Bigley draws nothing but net.
His dad is standing over there. And
unfortunately, didn't put it through the rim, though. I'm sure he'll have a word for or two for him. Second one up, that was a little bit strong. Imagine that. Short the first time, long the second time. We hardly ever see that.
Never.
Milan will bring it to the front court, trailing 42-9 out of the Cardinals. Minute and a half gone here in this second half. Milan drives, loses the handle, up with the loose change to the Norse. Quickly in the front court to McEwen on the right wing. Gets it over to Sinsala, left elbow, free throw line, double team, looks for some help. Gets it to Spare. Dump it to Scoyen, or McEwen rather, on the left baseline, comes outside. The tip pass from Sinsala to Bigley down the right corner for the three. 45-9, the lead for the Norse. 15:49 remaining here in this ball game. Milan, right wing. Swinging around the perimeter now. Cut to the basket by Lasher. He's cut off, get it back outside to Dietz for the three. That's good. Big fella scores for the Cardinals from deep. 45-12, the lead for Whitehall. Bigley in the deep right corner. Comes up top to McEwen. Swing it down on the left corner to Sinsala. Back to McEwen. Right side. Three ball on the way up. That's a little bit strong. Rebound pulled down by Olsen. Pass almost stolen by Scoyen. Dietz drives and kicks it left side to Lasher. Three ball won't go. On the rebound, we get a foul against Eleva-Strum. Game today brought to you apart by the Osseo Augusta Vet Clinic, your full-service mixed animal practice. Stop and see him at the Osseo Augusta Vet Clinic.
Falls on number 12, Nick Markle. That'll be his second, team second.
In is Braden Lasowski for Whittle. Out will come Spare. In for Eleva-Strum is Ethan Dunham. Out is Milan. North to the basketball. Swing it right side to McEwen. McEwen, top of the key now, pulls up, gets it off. Left side, three ball stuck between the rim and the backboard by Sinsala. Possession arrow.
Is that considered a jump ball? Is that how they do that?
Yep, possession arrow in favor of the Cardinals. They'll get it back with 14:45 remaining in the ball game, and the Norse up by 33, 45-12. Pass cross court, stolen by McEwen. On the bust out, drives, lays it up and good. He's also got that one little extra gear. Saw it about the three-quarter court mark. All of a sudden, he just walked away from everybody. 47-12, the lead for the Norse. 14:20 remaining. Dietz to Lasher, right side. Munson, three ball deep. Won't go. Rebound fought for, and Pank down with it.
Pank kind of held somebody off with one arm and grabbed the ball with the left arm. And
mine. It's going down the right corner. They come up top to Lasowski. Get it back to Pank in the left blocks. Left corner now. McEwen, back iron won't go. Rebound. Pank down with it. Gets it back outside to McEwen.
I guess it doesn't matter what color uniform you have. He took that one right away from Lasowski, didn't he?
There's a cross-court pass for McEwen. Too strong. Turnover back to the Cardinals. Back in is Gunnarsson for Eleva-Strum. In will come Schrader and Seth Lambeck for Whitehall. Lambeck making his first appearance. 5'9" sophomore. Right side, Munson drives and then kicks it in the right corner. Three ball up and good for Marco. 47-15 the lead for the Norse. 13:30 remaining. Left side, Lasowski tries to go down, low ball tipped. Up with it is Munson. Outlet pass to Gunnarsson. He'll get fouled there by McEwen. Game today brought to you apart by Days Escape Salon and Spa, Pigeon Falls. Sarah, Trinity, and Kylie help you out with all of your hair care needs. And they get that look for Christmas time, of course. Days Escape Salon, Spa, and Pigeon Falls got to be looked for good for all those parties.
Ball is on number 1, Devin McEwen. That's his second, team first.
Bounce Cardinals left of the basket. Swinging around the perimeter, find Lasher in the right corner, back up top to Munson. Munson drives the left side of the boulevard, pulls up, kicks it outside to Gunnarsson. Gunnarsson, little stutter step into the paint, pulls up. Look for some help now, gets it off to Olsen, is checked in. Pulls up right side, off the glass, won't go, gets his own rebound. That's back up, that won't go. The rebound to Lambeck for Whitehall. Gets double teamed, rolls it out, and first to get to it is Spare. Quickly to Pank on the left side, up, rattles it around, won't stay down. Rebound down to Schrader, front of the basket, lays it up and good. 49-15 the lead for the Norse, 12:40 remaining here in this ball game. Gunderson into the front court, cross the half court line, pulls up, gets it off to Olsen. Little give out to the right side to Gunderson, pump fakes up, won't go. Rebound to McEwen. Actually, that was Marco. Quickly to go up to Pank, and if Pank goes up, he'll get fouled. Game today brought to you in part by Nathan Sim, your local agent for Keller Williams Realty Diversified. Nathan, born and bred in this area, knows all of the great spots. See him at Keller Williams Realty and Diversified.
Falls on number 30, Braden Olson. That's his second, team third.
Pank's free throw up and short, no good. In the game will come Wyatt Milan. And out will come Marco for the Eleva-Strum Cardinals. Pank with the second free throw. That one on the way up, and that one is no good as well. Rebound last touch by the Cardinals, out of bounds to Whitehall. Left of the basket. Spare gets it into Pank. Nice position down low, just couldn't finish. He's like, what do I got to do to get the ball to go in?
Ooh, Munson wasn't expecting that pass.
Lasher threw one right at his head, too. Get it up top to Olsen, right side to Munson. Munson pulls up, ball tipped by Schrader. Munson retrieves. Leaves it off to Gunderson. Gunderson. It's the right side. To Olsen, pulls up, leaves it off for Lasher. Lasher to the baseline.
Oh,
off
wow.
balance, off glass, and good. 49-17 the lead for Whitehall. 11:37 remaining. Schrader down in the right corner, come up top to McEwen. McEwen. Left side to Lambeck, down the left corner to Spare for three. Rattles it around, won't stay down. Rebound, Pank, that's no good. Gets it back again out to McEwen. Ball fakes, then leaves it up top. Spare, three ball on the way up. That's short, no good. Saving it is Schrader, but right to Olsen. Quickly the other way, Milan. And Spare fighting for it, and off Milan, out of bounds too. Whitehall, in will come Lisowski, Sensala, and Skoyan. Out will come McEwen, Spare, and Pank for Whitehall. Olsen out for Eleva-Strum, and back in is Sterry for the Cardinals. 49-17, the lead for Whitehall. There's a loud down low to Skoyan. Nice hands by the big fellow, up and good. 51-17, the lead for the Norse. Sterry right side from 18. Back iron won't go. The rebound down to Lisowski.
Boy, they had two guys ahead of it. Both Schrader and Skoyan were all alone.
Look for Schrader there, and Schrader will look to turn to set a pick. Went, what? Gunderson three ball, left side won't go. Rebound, fought for. Down with it is Sterry, tries to go in the middle to Milan. And we'll get a foul there against Eleva-Strum. Game today brought to you in part by Simmons Roofing, Blair and Elmo Center for all of your roofing needs. Now they're looking for tar, aluminum, steel. They also do siding and fascia work as well. At Simmons Roofing of Blair and Elmo Center.
Falls on number 2, Wyatt Milan. That's his third, team fourth.
He got his money's worth out of that one. He got a good shove in the back.
Frustration foul, you think?
Yep, no doubt about it. I'm sure he's going, how many more guys are going to run at us here?
Yeah.
Lambeck on the left wing. Free throw line is going outside to Lisowski. To the baseline, pulls up, gets it outside to Lambeck. Lambeck, Lisowski down the right baseline to Pank. Pank back to Lisowski. Dives into the paint, leaves it for Lambeck on the left side. Three ball on the way up, buries it. Seth Lambeck with the tray. Makes it 54-17, the lead for the Norse. 9:35 remaining here in this basketball game. Milan drives, has it poked away. Out of the way, there's Lambeck, drives, lays it up, and good.
Didn't know if it wanted to go
on
in.
the rim and said, I don't know, maybe. 56-17, the lead for the Norse. 9:20 remaining in the ball game. Into the front court will come Munson. Leave it off to 0. Garrett Zimpel, the senior, is checked in. Snuck in on me.
Yeah.
Right side, Milan. Couple of ball fakes. Pulls up from 15. Right side, won't go. Stereo with a board up short, no good. Rebound, Lambeck. Into the front court. Comes on the right side. Has poked off his leg out of bounds to the Cardinals. In will come Dunham and Dietz. Out will come Munson and Milan for Coach Jansen and the Cardinals. Game today brought to you in part by the Lombardy State Bank. They're located in Whitehall, Black River Falls, Mondovi, Duran, Fountain City, Arcadia, Blair, and of course Wamedy, because they are the Wamedy State Bank. For all of your banking needs, Wamedy State Bank. Iverson right side gets it up top to Dietz. Dietz has it poked away, but Lasher comes away with the loose change. Down low for Dunham. Pass too strong, out of bounds to Whitehall. Into the game for the Norse will come number 13, Colton Pank, a 6'5 junior. Last year when we saw him, he wasn't that tall.
No, he didn't play a lot last year because due to injury, but he grew a bunch.
2 or 3 inches since last year. Lambeck, right side, Lisowski. Leave it off to Sinsala, back to Lisowski. Left side, Sinsala. Up top, Lambeck. Right corner, Skoyan. Up top to Lambeck, or rather to Lisowski. Left side to Lambeck. Down the left baseline to Pank. Pank, then up top to Sinsala. Swing it right side, Lisowski. 3 ball on the way up. That's a little bit too strong. Rebound fought for. And he'll get a foul there against the Norse. Game today brought to you in part by Hockness Tax in the County of Strum for all of your tax needs, which is coming up real shortly. They also do payroll and other things with the numbers. Hockness Tax in the County of Strum.
Falls on number 13, Colton Pank, his first. Team second.
Down him into the front court, right side to Dietz. Dietz hand it off to Lasher, has it poked away. Pank out of there with it for Whitehall. Up the left side, double team, kicks it outside. Swing it up top to Lisowski. Lisowski to Sinsala, double teamed in the deep corner. Finds somehow going down the right blank. Black's up and good. 58-17, the 41-point lead with 7:20. That means we have a running clock from here on out. Dietz into the front court to Sterry. Sterry, right side to Dunham. Dunham on the drive, leaves it off for Lasher on the baseline, outside to Iverson. Iverson then to Dunham, swing it right side. Dietz, 18-footer on the way up, buries it. 58-17, the lead for the Norse. 6:53 remaining. Up top they come to Lisowski to Lambeck, left side, 3 ball, back iron, won't go, rebound. Pot 4, and saved in nicely by Lasher. Up court, they come quickly to Iverson. He runs it down to the right corner and looks for some help. Now ball tip. Lambeck away with it. Turnover back to the Norse. Into the front court. Lisowski up, won't go, but he'll get fouled. He'll go behind and shoot some free throws. Again today brought to you in part by Scott's Auto Body of Strum. Stop and see them for all of your dings and dents, major body work, and of course they do a great job of restoring old vehicles. Scott's Auto Body of Strum.
Foul is on number 50, Riley Sterry. That's his first, team 5th.
At the line, Braden Lisowski, free throw on the way up, and it is good. 4 in for the Cardinals. It will be number 4, Nicholas Olson, Myland, Gunderson, and Munson for Coach Jansen. At the line to shoot his second free throw, Braden Lisowski up, and that's going to call him across the line. Game today brought to you in part by Stockman's Farm Supply, more of Osseo. Stop on up on Saturday. They're going to be having real live reindeer. And Santa will even make an appearance from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. They'll be there. Stockman's Farm Supply, more of Osseo. Bigley back in for Whitehall along with McEwen. Milan high, wide, and right. Drives and then kicks it off on the left side to Braden Olson, Nicholas Olson rather. Up top to Munson. Then to Milan. Milan drives into the paint, has the ball tipped, and all the way it comes. Whitehall, nice up court pass by Spare. Unable to convert is Bigley. Rebound to Sinsala, over to McEwen, back to Sinsala, 3 ball left corner. Won't go. The rebound pulled down by Eleva-Strum. 4:54 remaining. 59-19, the lead for Whitehall. There's a foul against Spare. Again today brought to you apart by Tri-County Communication Cooperative of Strum Independence for all of your communication needs. Whether you're looking at phone for your home, internet access, cable, TV, computers, they do it all. Tri-County Communication Cooperative, Strum Independence.
Falls on number 15, Michael Spare. That's his second, team third.
In for Whitehall comes Grant Olson, Schrader, Colton Plank, Lambeck, and I do believe Lasowski was already out there. Cardinals, passes out behind the intended person. Out of bounds to Whitehall. Game today brought to you by the Coke Credit Union, located in Strum, Fall Creek, Melrose, Black River Falls, Galesville. For all of your loans, and especially small business loans, see the Coke Credit Union. Schrader in the right corner drives the baseline, kicks it back outside to Lambeck for the three, buries it. Seth Lambeck from downtown. 62-19, the lead for the Norse. 3:46 remaining. Gunderson off to Braden Olson. To Munson. Drives. Paint and he'll get fouled. Game today brought to you apart by Gunderson Tri-County Rehabilitation Service of Whitehall, your full service rehabilitation spot. Stop and see them or call 538-1713. Gunderson Tri-County Rehabilitation Services of Whitehall.
Falls on number 13, Colton Pank, his first, team fourth.
Inbounds to my two other Nicholas Olson right side, and he drives, he'll get fouled. Game today brought to you apart by Barnerson Insurance of Strum. For all of your insurance needs, home, auto, farm, life, see them at Barnerson Insurance of Strum.
Another one on Mr. Pank. They have it for 3, but I don't think it is. He wasn't in there.
Up and good for Nicholas Olson. Makes it 62-20. Sterry back in along with Iverson. Or make that Zimpel, excuse me. And Marco. Second toss now for Nicholas Olson. Up. And that one is no good. Rebound tapped around and pulled down by Pank. Gets it out to Lasowski, has it stolen from behind by Nicholas Olson. Right, get it off back to Zimpel. Shot up and no good. The rebound to Whitehall. 2:20 remaining. Right side, Lambeck to the right baseline, pulls up. Looks for some help, gets it off to Lasowski. Lasowski. Left side to Pank. Pank to Schrader. Schrader. Back outside to Pank.
That's Olson.
Or rather, Olson, excuse me. Now they go to the right side to Pank.
There you go.
I knew it was coming sooner or later. Pank toss it over to Lambeck. Minute 50 remaining. Back to Pank. Colton down the corner to Olson. Grant. Outside to Lasowski. Lasowski then to Lambeck. Lambeck drives, kicks it in the corner to Pank. Pank. Cross it over to Lasowski, down in the right corner to Lambeck. 3 ball on the way up. Won't go. Rebound pulled down by Pank to the paint. Up won't go, but he'll get fouled. Again today brought to you apart by the Subways in Whitehall, Galesville, Arcadia, Osceola for all of your sub needs and party catering. You got the party plotters and the party sub team at the Subways, Whitehall, Galesville, Osceola, and Arcadia.
Falls on number 4, Nicholas Olson, his first. Oh, the 50. How did I miss that one?
Colton Pank's free throw up and short, no good.
Second one on Sterry. Still the 6th team foul.
Second free throw now for Colton Pank. Eyes it up on the way up. And it is no good. Rebound tapped around. Down with it is Schrader up. That's no good. Rebound to the Cardinals. Again today brought to you apart by Hay Contractors and Blair and Ettrick. Rod and Keith for all of your land and site improvement and snow removal. Hay Contractors, Blair and Ettrick. Minute 34 seconds remaining. Whitehall up 62-20. Right side, Braden make that Nicholas Olson up and no good for the Cardinals. Rebound to Lambeck. He'll walk into the front court with 24 seconds remaining. Over to Lasowski. 20 seconds. They look to run out the clock here. Olson to Lambeck. 12 seconds remaining. Right side to Lasowski. Almost poked away. Get it off to Schrader with 5. Lambeck. Oh, That'll be the ball game. Final score. Whitehall 62, Eleva-Strum 20. Game today brought to you in part by Osseo Automotive Group, which is Rudy's here in Osseo. I should say in Whitehall. Osseo Ford, Nels Gunderson, Chevrolet of Osseo, and Fountain City Ford for all of your new and used vehicles. See them at Osseo Automotive Group.